Hello, everyone. I am Peter Kaldes, CEO of the American Society on Aging, and I am recording this live, or I guess I am live, from New Orleans. The day has arrived. The On Aging Conference 2022 is finally here. I can tell you, I can't believe we're finally here. It's been a year in the works. COVID has tried to throw up obstacles to us getting together, but thankfully, we have almost 2,000 people here who are vaccinated, wearing masks, and very excited to join their fellow ASA members who they haven't seen in 3 years physically. We've been apart these past 3 years, and I don't know about you, but I've grown very tired of meeting new people over basically a video game. I'm done Zooming. We need some real conversation, some hugging, in fact, socially distanced if that's your option. But we're excited to be here. I know my staff at ASA is working tirelessly. We just opened up registration for today. It opened up at 7 and it'll go on till 6. Tons of people are coming in. And I think from the beginning, they're in line queuing up to get their registration, and everyone is just so happy. It's really, you can sense it in the air. It's very palpable. And I'm thrilled at that. I'm absolutely thrilled because at the end of the day, the American Society on Aging is a club of your best friends, your professional colleagues, who have all been in the trenches these past few years battling COVID. And we're just delighted we can bring everyone together in a safe environment here in New Orleans at the Hyatt Regency. And I can't think of a better place to be after a 3-year hiatus. Come back to New Orleans. So I want to give a little preview of the week. We have some amazing sessions here. First of all, we have over 300 sessions at the conference over the next 4 days. And it's really exciting because the sessions all focus on how we can advance economic security together. And I know historically the field of aging has been pretty focused on the biology of aging and sort of how we perhaps atrophy as we age and our health. But I think we need to focus particularly on economic issues as well, particularly as they impact our health as a social determinant. We all know this. But also, when you consider the economic security of older adults, it becomes abundantly clear when you look at the data that there's plenty of work to do for this particular field. So for us, it was a no-brainer that this year of all years, we focus on how we tackle economic security. When you look at the data, about 1 in 3 older adults are economically insecure. It's even worse for people of color, and it's even worse for women. So I know that after attending On Aging, members will gain knowledge, networks, and the skills necessary to advance economic security. And I'm particularly delighted at some of the keynote speakers that we have here. This week, we're going to hear from Ai-Jin Poo, who's the Executive Director of the National Domestic Workers Alliance. We're going to hear from Bill McKibben, who's an author, educator, and environmentalist. We're going to hear from Seth Sternberg, who's the co-founder and CEO of Honor, from Lamel McMorris, who's the principal and head of policy and regulatory and government relations at Edward Jones. And to kick it all off, later on this afternoon, I'll be introducing Raymond Jetson, who's the chief executive catalyst at Metromorphosis. We're going to be talking economic security and how we can advance it together. Like I said, there are over 300 sessions. There's networking opportunities. Our resource and exhibit hall looks fantastic. I got a little preview of it today before it opens up later on this evening. And if you are unable to make it and you're not here in New Orleans, that's okay. We have a forum, an On Aging forum. It's our virtual version. You can register and view some of the content that we'll be recording here for you. But also, there really are just 3 ways you can continue to support ASA if you're unable to attend. First of all, help us grow our membership. The ASA unites, empowers, and champions everyone working in the field. And we're almost at 5,000 members. And our goal is to broaden our membership, to widen the tent, because so many people are working in aging. And we need to bring them all together to work more collaboratively, to break down silos, and really tackle our challenges. Our goal of the next 5 years is to reach 10,000 members. And how you can help is inviting a friend or colleague to join us. Make sure, if you work for a large organization, that you have access to ASA's resources, and the organization can become an Enterprise Alliance member. I think the second way you can help ASA is really to share your expertise. That's really what this is about. This is about growing professionally by participating in one of our Generations publications, sharing your thought leadership with us, sharing your latest work or best practices in a members only event, or join our online community, start a discussion, and see where it goes. See how people might share your point of view or could use a little help from you. Finally, I think the third way you can continue to be a part of ASA is by sponsoring ASA and our programs. There are over 100 corporations and foundations that support ASA's membership. And as you consider what we have on offer year round, not just from On Aging, our annual conference, you can help us by sponsoring one of our Generations forums, which this year we have 2 of them. One is on promoting health equity in aging, and that is on July 18th to the 22nd. It's a virtual forum. Every day there'll be a little bit of content for you to really learn more about how you can help promote health equity in aging. And then in the fall, in September, on September 19th to the 23rd, we'll be bridging the digital divide together, really doubling down on what we learned from the pandemic, opportunities for deploying technology at your organization, and how you can help improve digital equity for older adults. So that's one way. You can sponsor those, attend those, register for those. The link is now live. You can also support one of our year-round programs that reach thousands of colleagues in aging, such as ASA Rise or ASA Studios. ASA Rise is our new leadership program, a direct service program where we are advancing leaders of color in the field of aging through leadership and social justice training. It's a 20-week academy. We're going through our first cohort now. We're terribly excited at the impact that we're already seeing that we're having on so many of these rising leaders. They're superstars. I had an opportunity to meet with all of them yesterday in person, and it was wonderful. And then finally, I think one way to support ASA is pre-book for next year's On Aging conference, which will be in Atlanta at the end of March, March 27th to the 30th. And if you do that, you'll be able to lock in some early exhibit rates and really get a head start on planning for next year, which, we're optimistic. We think that, we're going to be living with COVID, doing the best we can to just deal with it and move forward and address our issues in aging. But we need your help to do it. So I hope you are planning on coming to Atlanta in 2023. If you are a registered virtual attendee for On Aging here in New Orleans, you'll have wonderful content to view. And if you happen to get our emails, make sure you look at the upper right-hand corner and make sure your membership is up to date. We want to make sure that you don't miss out on any opportunities. And we also want to make sure that you update your information, your membership profile. Make sure you have all the latest, your latest phone numbers, your organization, your title, because we target emails based on that information because we think you might be interested in certain topics. So please update your membership records as well. Well, I have to sign off now because I have to go put on a tie. I haven't put one on in almost 3 years. I hope I haven't forgotten how to do it. And ready to kick off On Aging 2022 here in New Orleans. I hope you're safe. I hope you're healthy, and we're looking forward to seeing you at our next ASA event.